Hey, how's it going? I am here with Scott MacPherson, the San Antonio Half Marathon Victor Extraordinaire. Scott, so tell us, what's been going on since you're winning San Antonio?
A lot of running, working, living the life of a professional athlete here in Austin, Texas. It's been good.
Awesome. So you've got your next big challenge coming up. You've got the Houston Half Marathon at the end of the month, which happens to be the USA Championship Half Marathon. Tell us a little bit about your training, how it's been. You know, your lead up, you ran 1:04. You qualified for the Olympic Marathon Trials in San Antonio, but I have a feeling you've got your sights set a little higher for the US Champs coming up at the end of the month. Tell us a little bit about your training going into it, and then some of your expectations as we go forward.
It was something I had in my mind since before I even moved here to Austin. I wanted to run the half champs. The half marathon was a distance I was kind of gearing towards after I finished up college at Arkansas, and I think that it's a distance that suits me pretty well. Training-wise has been going great. Training, it suits me better than track training, I think, because my body's just built to kind of run that steady pace for a long time, and it's fun. I have a blast. Got a great group here to train with. I think the most beneficial part of moving to Austin was the atmosphere that's surrounded by our team. Everyone has the same goals. They want, to make the Olympic trials. They want to make it further. They want to get better. But we're all doing it for different races and different times. So it's a great atmosphere to get better in, because everyone is helping each other get to what everyone else's goals are. So it's really fun. Training-wise, Steve Sisson's got me in the best shape of my life, but I don't even feel like I'm in that great a shape yet. I think that the best is yet to come, so that's extremely, it's a good sign, going into a race, knowing I'm fit but not as fit as I can be. So that says a lot for down the road, 2012, 2016.
Speaking of the best yet to come, what can we expect to come here at the end of the month? What's in store for us? What is Scotty Mac gonna unleash on the world here at the end of the month?
We're gonna unleash some. Hopefully, we'll turn some heads. But I think that I'm looking at Houston in 2011 here as a stepping stone to the Olympic trials in 2012. So I'm not going into it, with bearing myself down with all this. Oh, you gotta win. You gotta do this. I want to go. I want to run fast. I want to be competitive, and I want to walk away knowing that I did well, but I got a lot left to do and a lot more training to do. And I think it's just going to be one more check. I can put it off the list, and then I can start focusing on the spring and the summer and marathon, maybe some track races, get on the 10K. One of the great things about the training here is I'm not going to be a marathoner, I'm going to be a distance runner. I'll be able to run a fast 5K, I'll be able to run a fast marathon, half marathon. I want to be competitive at all those distances, and I think that this is the perfect place for it. So
last question for you. What has been the #1 biggest benefit to making the transition down here to Austin, Texas, becoming part of the road group, outside of the atmosphere, outside of everything else? What is the #1 thing that has benefited your running the most?
I think you want me to say the chasing Darren Brown around town, because it makes me go faster.
I hear he's pretty fast.
He's pretty fast, and you're just staring at that in front of you. It's real. It just gets you going. No, but in general, the team is awesome. It's an atmosphere. It's a team atmosphere where it's less about beating your teammate and more about rooting for your teammate. I've never had so much positive support around me, ever. Even I have a very supportive, happy family, but I've never had these many teammates cheering for me and rooting for me. So I think that alone has just been, hands down, the best way to get focused on training.
Well, cool, Scott. Well, we're all behind you for this one, so hopefully you'll give us something as nice to look at as I gave you.
Thank you. Yes.
So yeah, we'll be there. We'll be rooting for you. All of Rogue's behind you. Good luck, man.
Appreciate it.